Thanks for joining us for Denver 7 News at 6. I'm Jessica Porter.
I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're with us tonight. Well, almost a decade after a man killed his girlfriend on an overnight train to Denver, a jury has found him guilty of her murder. Today, 43-year-old Angelo Mantich was convicted of the murder of Marina Plasencia after just a few hours of deliberation after a 2-week trial.
Prosecutors say she boarded an Amtrak train from Wisconsin in 2016 to escape her abusive relationship with Mantich. But the jury found he boarded that train too and killed her.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon inside the courtroom as the verdict was read. She shares the emotional reaction as he learned his fate.
It's difficult to describe the tension in a courtroom between the moment when a verdict is handed off to the judge and they actually read it out loud. The courtroom just goes completely silent and still. And for the family of Marina Plasencia, they'd been waiting almost a decade to hear one word, guilty, and they heard that today. Her father telling me it feels like Christmas, New Year's, and his birthday all wrapped up into one day. And naturally, the family, they need a little bit of time to decompress after all of this. They've been waiting so long for a day like today, so I'm going to give them that space, and when they're ready to speak on camera, I'll be following back up. Marina Plasencia was a mom to 4 kids and only 28 years old when she was killed. In August of 2016, she, along with her children, boarded an Amtrak train from Wisconsin, where they lived, and headed for Denver. Mantich was on the train too. Once the train arrived at Union Station, she was dead. Prosecutors argue Mantich smothered her after living for years in a cycle of domestic violence, saying the trip to Denver was a loss of that control for Mantich, and that he took advantage of the dark train when time was running out and she was trying to escape. While the defense claimed it would have been impossible for Mantich to smother Plasencia while she was surrounded by her small children, they also asserted her death could have been caused by a number of other factors, including an alleged alcoholism, arguing Mantich was not guilty of her murder. But ultimately, prosecutors prevailed, and we caught up with them once they stepped outside of the courtroom.
It's a real testament to endurance and commitment by the entire team who's worked on it since 2016.
It sends a very strong message to offenders who think that they can continue to perpetrate these types of crimes and violence on victims of domestic violence, that there will be justice sought, and that we will not relent on our pursuit of that justice for victims of domestic violence.
Mantich will be sentenced on January 9th. Now, a first-degree murder charge in Colorado carries a mandatory sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole, but that day is when the family members of Plasencia can tell the judge exactly how this case has impacted them. I also spoke with a juror who says they only deliberated for a few hours today, and really they were all on the same page when it came to those deliberations. In Denver, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Colette, thank you. Going in depth, Colorado lawmakers and advocates have called for stronger domestic violence prevention and survivor support as domestic violence deaths rise in our state. An October report from the Colorado Domestic Violence Fatality Review Board shows domestic violence deaths increased by almost 25% last year when compared to 2023. They made up almost 20% of all homicides statewide, I should say. Advocates say the numbers show this is a growing issue in need of serious solutions.
And if you or someone else you know needs some help, you can call the Domestic Violence Hotline anytime. There's a number on your screen, 800-799-7233, or you can text the word START to 88788.